What's going on, man? Welcome back. Blackstreet Boys Show, episode número 37.
Yes, sir, BSB.
37 of y'all, man. As usual, it's your boy Brandon Keefe, aka the Range Brother. To my right.
You got your boy D Johnson, DJ Smooth, the man with the money, man. You know what it is.
It's your boy Semaj, man. The minutes now, we rocking, man.
Man, it's the Prez, the CEO, Rob the God, Rob Philosophies, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another day, another dollar. YouTube membership, Patreon, Discord. Rob got a new YouTube on the way. I got 2 videos out on my channel right now. Link in the description. You're going to see. We running things up. BSB. You feel me? All right, y'all. Elephant in the room is Valentine's Day. Fuck. Semaj got a girl, but currently, the rest of us, ain't no of us, as you can see, we ain't with no bitches currently.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to start us off with a little overrated, underrated. While we here, we can't ignore that today is the day of loving. Can't ignore it, man. So, overrated, underrated, man. Valentine's Day.
Overrated as fuck.
You see, I feel like I can't say that it's overrated or underrated because you gotta understand the points. In today's world, we don't show enough love, and the fact that we can have a day when we can just praise our significant other and show our appreciation, I think that's great. And can I say it's overrated in some senses? Yes, but I think overall it's a good message.
So this nigga tiptoeing across the lines.
Nah, I see what you mean. Personally, I'd go on the more overrated side. But I see what you mean.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely
In theory, Valentine's Day is a cool holiday. You know, just to remind you, like, hey, love yours. You know what I'm saying? But we know what it turns into. Some bullshit.
Oh, for sure.
Some big old pile of dog dookie, man. Straight bullshit. Just running your pockets. So I see Valentine's Day coming up. If you got a girl, that's why I make sure, like, hey, bitch, the bitches they cut off for at least till next week. Cause I ain't letting y'all think I'm about to spend no goddamn money, bitch.
Man.
Hell no. Got goddamn chocolate? Hell no.
That's in the same realm as fucking Christmas, man. That shit's.
Yeah,
it got a good message behind it until you gotta spend that goddamn money.
God, I see Valentine's Day coming up. All I hear is stick 'em up. Stick 'em. This is a stick up. That's all I hear, man.
Nah,
the niggas robbing niggas by the year.
The niggas that fucked up though is they got a girl, they birthday in November, Christmas in December, and then they got February with Valentine's Day. Boy, running your pockets for 4 straight months.
Shit it on.
You feel me? But I don't want to shit on it as a whole, cause like for the ones that do it, it's subjective, but in my eyes, the way that I think it should be, the ideal way, where it's reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? I think that can be pretty cool, man. Just like any other day, like Mother's Day. Yeah, you love your mother 365, but it's cool to show that you even love, like, you know what I'm saying? A little appreciation on the day. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't against it in theory, but in reality, what I see, some bullshit.
You see, to build on the point that you said before about reciprocation, everybody tries to bring up the idea of sweetest day, but we gotta understand that is some bullshit. All we get on that day is a little bit of poon, the box. That's it. We don't get no gifts and nothing like that.
Gift. That ain't no gift from you. That's a gift from God. You ain't create that goddamn coochie.
Man, I got that poon last week.
Exactly.
Like, is it new?
Any other fucking day.
You look like I ain't had it before. If I just never had it, I'd be like, okay, maybe I would get even like, I can see the vision.
Right.
Like, let's say, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's say she's not even like, you know what I'm saying? And she gives it up on Valentine's Day out of nowhere. All right, that's a gift. But motherfucker.
Ain't no gift.
I'm saying,
rose on her ass crack
or
no whipped cream on the top. Hey, it's the same shit I had last week. Same shit I had the last hour.
Oh, yeah.
At 11:59 yesterday, I had it. In 12:01 today, I had it the same way.
Right.
Bullshit.
But like, is it even a healthy relationship if y'all not having sex frequently?
Come on, man.
I mean, it depends. I know there's people out there that they're not having relations and they stand strong to marriage. It's still a thing.
I guess
it's
for sure.
lunacy to me.
But in majority,
for sure.
Oh yeah, the majority we animals.
It is. Sex is a huge part of a relationship, is because it separates me from being your best friend to your boyfriend.
Thank you.
Facts.
We need that.
They're gonna say, but is that all it is to you? Is that all intimacy is to you?
But these be the same motherfuckers that be fiending for it in the bedroom.
Yeah, like motherfuckers, they say like they're non-sexual intimacies or turn-ons or whatever this or that. I'm like, turn on, but a turn-on, it means like that's sexual though.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, they be trying to switch definitions and shit.
Bullshit.
Valentine's Day is bullshit.
This whole holiday just
My
had me
parents
on
don't even
edge.
celebrate Valentine's Day.
Must be nice.
They never had. I didn't realize it growing up. I remember one day I was talked about it. I'm like, man, I don't like this shit.
Here's my
like,
thing
don't celebrate.
about Valentine's Day. The women expect you to go all out. You gotta get the chocolate. You gotta get the flowers.
The teddy bears.
You gotta get the teddy bears. You gotta take them out to dinner. The first 2 options is already $40 fucking. That's already $40 fucking.
Not
All
wrong.
they're gonna do is call you a broke nigga. You say you can't put up $40.
It's
That's why you
giving
can't mess
broke
with
for
no
me.
broke niggas.
Yeah, bitch,
He relaxed and you spend that $40.
But this is gonna go back to my point. They want the dinner, the bear. They want the want the house all look nice with decorate. They want you to go all out and crazy, right? What you get for Valentine's Day? Some fucking box.
What you talking about? But it's like Brandon said, bro. It's not reciprocated.
Some fucking box.
Reciprocated.
Why do I gotta go all out for you to do not a damn thing?
Yeah.
And there's it though. But before we break it off though, there's some of y'all out there.
Yeah.
But majority of y'all not doing that.
Because
That's the thing.
I know, but let's all sides though. Just you know what I'm saying? BSB, Blackstreet Boys. We have nuanced conversations. We like to take as many perspective as possible. And my homie Lando, his girl got him like a ticket or whatever to go drive some supercars.
That's what I mean by some of y'all out there.
Reciprocation. Yeah, exactly. So some of y'all out there doing y'all thing, and I mess with that. But if it's not reciprocated, it's just like viewed as the man's day. Like you got to do this for your girl, and the girl all she got to give you is some box and maybe like some small ass shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. But if y'all reciprocating, I can get with it.
But that's just the thing,
But
man.
either way, it ain't my problem.
We got to speak in generalizations, okay? A wide majority, a vast majority, I should say, is not getting that supercharged ticket, okay? On Valentine's Day.
I mean,
you getting some box after y'all eat dinner.
But I don't.
It might be dressed up
I
this
don't. I
time.
never do Valentine's Day. So I like. Listen, I'm viewing it from a bird's eye perspective, nigga. I'm looking at y'all and what y'all complaining about. I'm like, damn, couldn't it be me? That's what I think.
See, I don't complain too much about Valentine's Day, only because like me, if I really enjoy your presence and I feel like I love you, then I have no issue spoiling you, and you can say that simping or whatever the fuck you want, but it's not to me.
Yeah, and,
feel that. I feel that.
into the women watching, or to some of the men, ask me the question: have you ever gave or received coochie as a Valentine's Day gift? Like that's all you got, or that's all you gave? Let us know. You know what I'm saying? If you the dude and that's all you got, that's tragic. That's tough.
Christmas.
If you the girl, you know you ain't shit.
For real, you ain't
you know
shit.
you
to them
know you ain't
motherfuckers.
shit.
Man, you could have went to the Dollar Tree, grab me some candy or something. But you just wanted to sit your punk ass at home, spread your legs, and I'm supposed to just dive in that motherfucker like I ain't do that last week.
See, I'm the type of I like to look at receipts. So if I spent $140 alone,
Goddamn.
on Valentine's Day, and all you spent was a little $25, we have a little issue on that.
You know what? See, that's where I disagree though,
You
because
can't do
realistically,
that.
to
You'll be
me,
fucked up.
I don't care what money she spent. I just want to feel the appreciation.
Yeah,
even
you
if it
wanna
was
stop.
even if it was some simple shit like back in high school when people used to be making those little candy baskets for homecoming.
Yeah.
Even some shit like that is like damn, okay, you went out
thought
your
about
way,
it,
like
yeah.
you were thinking about
Okay.
me. I don't care about a girl's money
And I'm
because
not-
I got
and
my
you're
own
right,
shit.
and you're right. But we're talking in the cases of, which is a lot of cases it seems like to be on social media, of where women is expecting you to do all this up and above, and they don't have to do that much to match you.
Okay.
We're living in a world where women think you have to go up and above for them, and men really don't need that much to be satisfied.
Is that not the?
But-
Can you not?
Which is kind of true though.
Yeah,
It's
can you not
facts.
accept that though? Like we don't
Not
need
just
much.
accept it, but we gotta hold ourselves accountable.
We just don't because whether we like it or not, women
on.
like the shit. We don't really care, but it's part of nature.
we gotta hold ourselves accountable. Like you said, if this is a worldwide thing, like we say it is, which it is.
Valentine's Day.
Well, not world.
I don't think it's- I don't
worldwide.
think
Probably
it's-
like America,
Continue.
USA,
National
that kind of
thing,
shit.
whatever.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. So if this is a all across the board thing, and we all just letting it happen, we gotta fuck ourselves up for that because that means
That's
we
what I'm
allowing
saying.
ourselves to literally go above and beyond to get the bare minimum. But we get chastised all the time by women. We're like, oh, we do all this stuff for you guys, and all we ask is for the bare minimum. Except for when it comes to this stuff.
That's
So-
my whole
Say
point.
this day,
That's
I
my
guess.
whole point.
So that's why I'm saying we as men gotta hold ourselves accountable. Because if you see yourself spending 200, 300, 400 grand, you feel me, on Valentine's Day, She spent. I mean, we ain't talking about.
Wait.
I'm just saying.
$400,000 is
For the guys who
Who
really
the
love
fuck
their
you think
women
I am,
that
Drake,
much.
nigga?
Right.
Yeah, we talking about for the men that really love their women that much.
No, I mean like $400.
Okay. You said
Oh,
grand.
okay.
Yeah, I said a grand at the end because like. If
Oh,
Gretchen
okay.
got-
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You're skinny fat.
Okay.
What's it called? And we see that they were gonna spend like $50.
Right.
We gotta be like, hey yo,
But
check that shit at the door, you know.
See, that's-
And I feel what you're saying, like, it's still you thought about me and that kind of thing, but you gotta be smarter out here too.
Yeah.
Like if I know I can get away with giving her $50 and she gonna give me $50, we gonna be happy. Why the hell would I spend $400?
See, that's just it though. She's not gonna be happy with just the $50.
So that's a conversation we gotta have outside of the closed door.
All right, man. It's Semaj, man, the menace from the Blackstreet podcast. You like hearing about straws and peanut butter and dumb shit like that? Early access. Go ahead, peep the Patreon and the YouTube membership. Description below. No diggity, no doubt.
I think it's just a reality that needs to be accepted realistically. I feel I can't speak for everyone, but me, I find joy in showing the world in an outstanding view to a woman, and I don't need her to show me that.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Like, if I spent $400 and we went to dinner and we went out on a carriage ride, I got to make her feel like a princess.
Yeah.
I don't need to feel like a prince.
Yeah, for sure.
But in my house, I want to feel like the king.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just like there's so many things that go into it. Men definitely don't need as much. I
not
don't
even
think.
close.
Like enough for me. Shit. Like I said,
Buy me some
little
socks.
little gift. Show that you was thinking about
Cologne.
me. Scratch my head with the acrylics,
You feel me?
and then let me pound it out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good.
Wait. Okay. So now I'm confused. So you saying on Valentine's Day, you go all out for your girl, but you don't really need nothing back, right?
No, not really.
Oh. Okay. Am I missing something? So, okay.
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
I think you might be missing something because I wasn't agreeing with what they
Yeah,
were
he
saying.
didn't
Oh,
leave it
okay.
out.
Yeah, I was on the
Yeah.
opposite spectrum. Like, I don't need you to go all out for me. I just want to. I just feel like there's gender roles and there's certain things, expectations from either side, and I don't really care about your money. Even if you bought me a $600 gaming console for Valentine's Day, like, thank you, but I didn't need it.
Right.
I
Yeah.
could have bought that myself, and that's just maybe that's a pride thing or an ego thing, but I don't know. I don't need that from you.
And I'm with them. It's just for me, I'm not big on gifts. That's a household I was raised in.
Yeah, personally, I don't
So,
give.
I don't need no, grand ass, dropping cars and buy me games. No, I don't need none of that. But the only problem that I have is at the age that I'm at, I can't afford to just be dropping hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on you
point.
on a single day. When I could literally span that across the entire year, especially if we're in love, like it's supposed to be on Valentine's Day. Why can I not just span this across the entire year, spread the wealth a little bit, and keep it cordial that way? I don't know. I'm not at that level yet.
Yeah, I'm saying that what's wrong with I don't know. It's just different strokes for different folks. Like you got some people that want to go all out for Valentine's Day. You got some people like your girl Semaj, y'all did stuff. Y'all did like a little something for Valentine's Day, but y'all didn't go all out and shit like that.
No, she didn't have that type. Don't really care for all that. But I would like to, but she don't really care for all that.
You see?
But my thing is, it's just the trend that I had. The problem I have with is the whole you gotta ball out. You gotta ball out. Men gotta ball out for me. And
Well,
this
because
ain't.
society has pushed that on us. Because women will talk about you like a dog when they go see some other stuff on TikTok, Twitter, shit like that. Oh, he got her a diamond ring. Then she looking at her, regular schmegula thing that she got, and she like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
My man don't love me.
Can I add something to that real quick though? I just think that the time has changed. I feel like we still thinking so old, but like you said, people have TikTok, Instagram. They're not just seeing the regular niggas in their lives no more.
Yeah.
They're seeing the tip top motherfuckers in private jets,
Right.
taking their women out to fucking France and Italy, and they think they deserve that, but
yeah.
don't.
Reality, they don't. Yeah.
But you gotta be a dumbass motherfucker to think that you can get that. You regular ass girl in the suburbs. Everyone around you broke or middle of the road.
there's a lot of delusion in the world. But
It's the women that's spending the $25 max on Valentine's Day that think they deserve. That
But you got your
$500
birthday
dinner.
though. Like, how many goddamn days do you need to be celebrated? Personally, I don't want no gifts. Period. So, yeah. Personally, and for me, for Valentine's Day, I guess I'm just like a sociopathic bastard or some shit. But I think I've always kind of thought, look at the teddy bears and shit and the chocolates, and I'm like, oh, that shit's stupid. Personally,
It's corny.
It's just like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds kind of corny. Like,
it's very
what,
corny.
what is it? Sound like some little kids episode in like one TV shows I watched growing up or some shit. That's personally for me, and I'm just I don't know. That's just me though. Can't speak for everybody.
That's the bullshit behind the bullshit behind the holiday. It's just like this picture has been painted. You know, everybody grew up watching fucking all these Disney movies and whatnot. All these girls think that they supposed to be the princesses of the fucking world.
Yeah, that's retarded.
It is.
They wearing glass shoes and extravagant dresses, bitch. You wearing yoga pants with holes in your booty cheek. What you talking about? Like, what you talking about?
That's facts. Hey, holes in the yoga pants and them beat ass
princesses don't go to public schools and eat pizza with a side of milk. You dumb bitch. It's like, what you
That's
talking?
crazy.
Nah, he laying it out though. That's facts. That's facts as hell.
You ain't no goddamn princess. I hope you know
Facts as
that.
hell.
I hope you know that.
Nah, he
No,
laid that
that's
out.
facts.
Now, if
He laid
you're
it
a
out
rich woman
perfectly.
and grew up around other rich motherfuckers, listen, I don't agree with it, but I can understand it more so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you probably grow up in a neighborhood with other rich dudes that's going to get their father's business passed down to them. They can get you that shit.
Yeah.
But you, a regular motherfucker, like, look around you, motherfucker. Look at your, or better yet, look at what your mama, your daddy do. Because I find it very hard to believe that in the modern day and age, that these motherfuckers' parents, like all these motherfuckers' parents, were living in households where their dad was paying all the bills and mom was watching. No, they was both working and they was both applying pressure to pay them bills and to feed them kids. So why the fuck you listen? If you do what you do, but to my fellas out there, run away, run like the motherfucking wind, run away,
Out of there.
All ass.
Out of there.
just run away.
Out of there.
If a bitch come up and say like Glorilla said, just run away. Cause she about to say some bullshit. And I like Glorilla. But just run away.
That's a little man.
Stop that. See, no. We're not even gonna do it on this thing.
That's a little man.
Glorilla. I like you. And I want you. But not no motherfucking, we're not going Tyro we're not going
Yeah, see, that was
Green
crazy.
Warrior. We're not
Fleece
doing
Johnson.
that. Yeah, we're not doing all that.
But that's who you was
But I
quoting,
do
though.
like you, I want you.
Nah, that's actually where he's pointing to, yo.
My bad. Whatever, man. I want her and her big ass nose. I'll embrace that.
Nah, that's wild. She gonna watch that back like, damn, you love me.
I don't got no
And then
small
hear that
nose.
like, fuck you.
That's Semaj said. What do you say? Like, what about just a playful insult? Big ass head, bitch. Some shit like that.
He did say that.
Nothing wrong with that. Poking a little fun. She knows she got a big nose.
She do. She been hearing that her whole life.
Come on now.
Facts.
Shit, man. All right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, though, I hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. You watching this on Friday?
Yeah,
Hope
me
y'all had
too,
a good
man.
Valentine's Day. If you want a Valentine's, if you want to embrace the holiday, embrace it. Do what you
For
gotta
real.
do.
Even though fuck all y'all posting on that shit. I ain't
But
need
make
to
sure
see
there's some reciprocity. Not saying if you spend $500, she got to spend $500, but like you can tell like both of y'all loved equally. It can be in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Some reciprocity. What Lauryn Hill say. You feel me? All right, y'all. So DJ,
Yo.
you had a question for us. We talking about men and women of Valentine's Day. Let's keep it going.
All right, so it's about men and women. So I was recently asked at work what percentage of men I think are good, and my answer startled the person who asked. She was a woman, so I said 75% of men are good, 25% of men are bad. Now she was shocked because I asked her what her idea was, and she was like 68 bad, 22 good, or 32 good. There it is.
Okay.
Die.
You brought it back.
Die.
You brought it back. You brought it back.
But yeah, she said, so I was like, damn, like, why would you think that? She's like, well, I just don't trust a lot of men, and, men do all this other stuff. And I was like, well, I'll tell you like this, man. I think in a lot of cases, not all, because it's hard to be 100%, but I think a lot of bad men started off as good men. And shit got rough for them. Either they were clowned, shitted on, rejected terribly, or just things at home got really bad, or had a terrible upbringing.
Yeah.
It's about your environment, what you grew up in, your situation.
So it kind of formulated them into a bad man in their eyes, at least.
Yeah, like, what if-
And I personally think There's a lot of good men out here. I feel like if you go to every female on the planet, there's a man in her life that she knows likes her, and she knows will treat him well, or treat her well. Treat her well.
Yeah.
But he's in the friend zone. Why? Nobody knows. She probably don't even know, or she just doesn't see him that way.
Okay. Yeah, that's usually what it is.
She just doesn't see him that way. But then she goes on these tangents of all these different dudes that are treating her like shit. She calling him. I don't know why they keep treating me like this. All this other hippity hoopla. You know, not taking any accountability. Not taking any accountability.
Yeah.
And I saw that one girl say the same thing on TikTok. The female Andrew Tate.
Okay.
Pearl.
That's her name.
Yeah.
That's a crazy name. That's a crazy name. Damn. It's like SpongeBob.
It sound like a big bitch.
Yeah, it really does. But she was saying the same thing. She's like, yeah, there's like a good majority of men out here are actually good men. It's just a lot of these women are choosing the ones that fucking suck.
Yeah.
And at this point, that's why I'm not even shocked when women say like, oh, 70% are bad. Because we had a whole movement for a long time of kill all men.
Yeah.
You can go on social media and they were trying to
stop letting them have babies.
These are fathers, brothers, cousins, siblings. Like, this is nuts. So I'm like at this point, I don't know, bro. I think we're kind of doomed. Because their idea of what's bad, the amount of bad that's out there, only sways their actions in the real world.
That's a conversation that needs to be had. What defines a bad man and what defines a good man?
100%.
Right? So I think we can have that conversation here right now.
Yeah, I guess that kind of just goes, into what I want to talk about. Because I saw Carlos Miller. Shout out to Carlos Miller. Big inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DC on Fly, Chico Bean, all of them. Mess with him.
Chico Bean.
But I follow him on Twitter. And he be saying some real shit. He's a triple OG. Carlos Miller's a triple OG. But I saw him say something. And he said, basically, if you ask a woman what makes her a good woman, she's going to say the most basic, run-of-the-mill stuff.
Surface
no
level.
special perks, nothing. It's going to be just basic stuff. Now, like I said, triple OG, right? I listen to Carlos Miller. I take what he says in a serious account. However, like when I see people say this, because this is a question that's always asked, what do you bring to the table, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, I'm thinking like, what, like you said, what defines a good man or a good woman? Because like most of the time when people ask the question, what do you bring to the table or what makes you a good woman? They usually don't say actually what they think makes them would make a good woman or whatever. But even when they do, it's usually some basic ass shit.
Yeah, it's very
like
surface
how
level.
much do you really want? Like even for the red pill motherfuckers, this is ones I always say it the most. They say they want someone that's like kind or they want someone that's submissive or some shit like that. Basically want a bitch that listens.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like a pet.
Like that's some basic shit.
Right.
Just listen. You know what I'm saying? It's like how much do you really want from a motherfucker? Like
Right.
good is already so subjective and it depends on the person's eye. And that's why when you say what you said, I'm thinking like, well, really, everybody a jackass to somebody, man.
Facts.
Oh,
like you know what I say. Everybody a jackass to somebody. You watching, you no exception. You a jackass to somebody. I'm a jackass to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It could be you can be the nicest person in the world. You still a jackass in somebody's story. If you cut somebody off in traffic one day, he looking at you, honking at your ass. That's a jackass. May never see you again. But now in his mind, he's like, oh, that's the jackass. If he sees you again, he recognizes your face. Like, oh, that's the jackass that cut me off in my lane.
Straight up.
So it really
donkey,
just depends, man. And so what makes a good woman? It depends on who you ask. Because people don't like to hear this, but in reality, two people are exactly the same. So what this man wants in a relationship is probably gonna be completely different from what the fuck I want. Or even if it's like overall similar, it's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that's very different.
100%.
I think there's definitely like a broad overview in terms of like what we want in particular, but there's certain niche things that we need out of a certain person that are completely different. And like you just said, the little things add up. Every brick by brick by brick adds up to a house, right? Yeah. So I don't know. For me, I just want a supportive individual.
That's what you want.
That's gonna take care of my children.
What defines a good woman?
Yeah. I'm telling you what I want, and what I want is what I would define as a good woman.
So one of our most frequently asked questions that we get every single day of the week is, what equipment do you use exactly to produce your podcast? And y'all, I'm telling you, it could not be more simple. In 2023, it is easier than ever to get started with your podcasting journey. All you're going to need is essentially 4 things. You need yourself, of course, a podcast machine, a microphone, and for your visual, you're going to need a camera and, of course, some lighting to give you more of that professional look. But trust when I say that you do not need to pay a premium price tag to record a podcast of premium quality. Everything that you see, everything that you hear that we use on a week-to-week basis, day in and day out, is down in the description below. Trust, we would not promote anything that we would not use ourselves. Now, stop procrastinating, seize the moment, start that podcast, and hand in hand by clicking those links down below, you will be helping support the show. Happy podcasting, and just like that, I'm gone.
Right. So I want someone that's nurturing, someone that's kind, submissive to a sense. I don't want someone that's like a brain dead idiot that only listens to exactly what the fuck I say. I obviously want you to be your own sovereign individual, but I want you to understand that, like I said before, I want to be a king in my house because just me, I'm a leader at heart and I want to lead my family. And if you try to kind of pressure my authority in the household, then I feel like it just won't work.
Yeah.
That's completely different. Some people just want to do the co-parenting. Some people is like, oh, my woman goes to work, I'm gonna let her handle her stuff. We live in the modern day and age. There's everything out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
everything for real. Swingers.
Yeah, for me, I think, I don't know if you always want to go around, but for me, like, my biggest thing is just about be open-mindedness. Like I said, some basic shit. You can disagree with me, but you have to be open to the perspective, because whether you like it or not, or whether you like me or not, or whatever my opinion on something, you got to live with all these people. I say people that always beef on all this other stuff, they hate, like, bro, you're never going to agree on everything. There's going to be people that you disagree with certain topics on, you're going to think that they're heinous, like they're almost evil, whatever. But whether you like it or not, you have to breathe the same air, share the same water, travel the same air, eat the same food. And you guys have to live within the same society. The same person that you may hate his opinion on politics, that motherfucker maybe working at FedEx, he over there delivering your packages, he over there cutting your lawn, he over there doing landscaping on the land that you live on. You know what I'm saying? He may have built your house. Man. So it's like, at the end of the day, being open-minded, that's extremely important to me. If you're so stuck in your ways that you can't even accept someone else's opinion and try to imagine yourself in their shoes.
It's cancerous from the
start.
If you can't do that, then I don't see how I can. That's insufferable to me.
Right. Can I say something real fast? I think that plays into a part as to why our divorce rates in marriage have not been lasting nearly as long as they were in the past compared to modern day time. Just because the media has painted where it's like, don't take no shit from nobody. You're a perfect individual. You're gonna be who you want to be, do what you want to do. But in reality, when you get married, you signed a contract, right? To death do us part. You have to learn to compromise and understand that this world isn't perfect and people aren't perfect, and you have to take people for their flaws. I don't understand how people can't get that through their head. Like, I never just drop somebody off like because they did something that I just kind of minorly dislike, or we disagree slightly on something.
Right. Yeah. That's
we're in an era where that's prominent.
Yeah, it is.
Because we have these quotes of like, oh, surround yourself with people that think like you, and surround yourself with common energies and shit like that. So people are like, when they hear altered opinions, it's almost like a vampire seeing light. Like I know that's not it. Right. I don't want to be around that, and they can't come to understand what the other person is seeing, and that actually is very detrimental to society.
That was a great analogy, can I say?
Because when it happens, nobody's learning anything. Like, nobody's learning shit because we're all thinking the exact same things in our own boxes. So like, let's go back to what J. Cole said about that one girl. He was basically saying like, you teaching people about being
it's my no name.
Yeah, about being a stand-up black woman to people that already believe what you say.
Yeah, we already with you.
Yeah, like, why aren't you going to other people and trying to preach the word to them?
Right.
Yeah, because that's what I say. People just trying to beef with their own all the time. It's
Yeah.
like.
And it's
why
scary
when
though. I see why it's scary.
Yeah, and I don't want to spend too much time on it. Just brief real quick. But that's why, like when I said like the whole when Boosie was bumming R. Kelly and the lady retweeted and said that all typical black community behavior, they're against gays, blah blah blah, accepting gays, but they'll endorse or protect pedophiles and things like that. And I think that's bullshit. Because like you said before, I don't think most people are like just bad people and they're just doing this stuff like. But people like they don't want to. They're so be like beefing with their own. I'm like, we have so much stuff to deal with outside of this, but we're here or we're beefing with our own people, and we definitely have problems that we need to fix, and you want to face that. But just speaking down at each other in that way, and in like a really like a demeaning manner, like you lowering yourself.
Yeah,
you speaking to your own people.
Right, these are the people that you share history with.
But not everyone values that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so I think people get too stuck in that. So yeah, I definitely think that's a good topic, man. So yes, y'all, moral of the story. Everybody jackass to somebody. Love yours.
Yeah.
Just try your best not to be a jackass. As long as you're conscious, you try to be the best version of yourself, think you'll be headed in the right direction. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But Semaj, man, you had something to say about? You had a question or something like that?
Yeah, with this Valentine's Day, because beside the bullshit, we know why motherfuckers don't really like it. It's overrated, all that bullshit. My question is, do we really need to be asking our significant other to be their Valentine? Like,
no, I think it's a good question though.
No, this is not like I want to have this debate, because if we've been with each other for a year, or maybe so, whatever, like,
however
long, every year, do I have to ask you, do you want to be my Valentine? Like, that sounds childish. It's childish, because when we go to school, when we watch videos and do the whole little in-class Valentine's Day shit, when we see the videos, what's happening? The guy's trying to get the girl, you want to be my Valentine? They not dating already. He's already trying to get her. Right. I already got you. Why do I have to keep asking to be your Valentine?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to tell y'all a little story I heard at work, bro. Homie of mine at work. Shout out my boy Paulo. That's one of my gang members. But he said he got a homie. They went to school together with his girl, and they dating. They've been dating for like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And the girl was asked by a random dude to be his Valentine. She said yeah, because the boyfriend hadn't asked her yet.
Well, that's the crazy shit I done heard all this week.
Now, when I heard it, I almost flipped the switch. Yeah. Oh, ain't no way in hell this piece of shit ass motherfucker gonna say yeah, knowing damn well she got a man in the goddamn corner. Mm-hmm. And she was like, yeah. She said, motherfucker, yeah. I'm like, man, if any girl do that kind of bullshit to me, you got him.
Never gonna hear from me again.
Yeah, you might hear a few more sentences next year.
You got one more conversation with me and we gone.
Man, this is exactly what I was just talking about earlier. They live in a fantasy world. They think they're Disney princesses, man. They're not.
Like, come on, man. You done lost your goddamn mind. You know how disrespectful that is?
Was Disney princesses cheating on they dudes?
No, man.
They weren't. But that's just the thing. They had a show put on for them all the time, 24/7. They were in the spotlight.
And they were revered by everyone.
Yes,
everybody wanted to be
everyone that attention.
Yeah,
y'all stinking asses ain't no goddamn
ain't
princesses and queens. Y'all musty.
Ain't none of that.
You got bacterial vaginosis.
No, that's wild.
They didn't get that in the motherfucking movie. They smell like sunflowers and roses all the time.
If we gonna keep it a whole buck, after 6 months, bitch, you stop looking like a princess. Let's keep it a whole buck.
He ain't never lied though.
After 6 months, you stop looking like that.
That's okay.
And that's real. No.
That's okay.
That's the
Ain't
thing.
wrong with that.
But that's the thing, though. You human, though.
Right, exactly.
Hey, give me something real like
It's
ass with
real.
some stretch marks.
Right,
man.
man.
Bacterial vaginosis is very common. Look it up. Millions of cases per year.
Hold on.
Wait. What are you talking about?
I don't know where the fuck.
Wait,
Well, I just said it already. I already said
But what
it.
does that mean though?
Like,
Break it down.
Bacterial vaginosis is the
Wait,
reason
hold on.
when we talk about
Let him get it off.
what's some real shit.
Just say it.
Because this Valentine's Day, because some of y'all about to give y'all coochie as a gift, and it smelled like the goddamn lake outside. The goddamn it. But listen, it's nature though. It's nature.
We still waiting. What is bacterial vaginosis?
That's the reason why a lot of these coochies be smelling like fish, because it's very prone. It can happen. It's in the name. Bacteria builds up.
So it's
and bacteria
halitosis for
stink.
pussy.
Huh?
Halitosis for pussy.
I don't know what
These niggas
halitosis
just busting
is.
out words, man.
I hear halitosis and I hear it in rap songs and shit, but I don't know what that means really. But
It's when
sure.
your breath is so hot it causes people to vomit and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, halitosis
That
is
is-
your teeth eroding.
That's
Okay.
a real
Yeah,
thing.
well, the coochie is eroding.
Wait, hold
These
on.
niggas.
Slow down, bro.
Yeah,
Slow
it
down.
can be fixed, but you got to get yourself
Slow
back
the
in order.
fuck down. You telling me a nigga breath could be so damn hot and bad that if he breathes in my vicinity, I'm going to throw up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like
I'll smell
That
it.
is insane.
If you had what's going on, y'all? Rob Philosophies from the Blackstreet Boys. If you want to see more of me, catch me over at twitch.tv/BuddhaBear, where I'll be reacting to YouTube videos and gaming with my boy Brandon.
So we always getting requests to do more content, but y'all, whole time I have a Twitch, twitch.tv/Range Brother, where you can see your boy Brandon Jones live on the interwebs doing his thing, putting in that work. We over there gaming, we over there interacting with chat, reacting to videos, having game nights, doing all sorts of creative things. Me and Rob are on that mug frequently, so make sure to go check the link in the description, twitch.tv/Range Brother. You may even see some more cameos from other members of the show. You never know, but just like that, I'm gone.
Some very, very, very rotten food, like some chicken that's been molding and sitting out for over a month.
Okay.
As soon as you inhale the fumes, you can immediately vomit because your body rejects the fumes. Dead ass. Get the fuck. Shit's crazy as fuck.
If your box smell like that, you need to go to hell.
All right, that's not from vaginal fucking bacteriosis.
No.
But it's damn
No,
the same
no,
thing.
bacteria is real.
Vaginosis. I don't know what the niggas-
It's real. And listen, I'm not shaming y'all for having them. I'm just reminding y'all, because some of y'all act like y'all shit don't stink. But bitches, some of y'all don't know. Other men don't know this, but I know. Some of y'all motherfuckers wear diapers. Grown ass women wearing diapers.
Ain't nothing wrong with no diaper, man.
No. That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
you got to do, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's like it's a replacement or whatever, substitute for like a pad or
Got you,
whatever.
got you.
It's real shit. I'm not hating y'all, but just let y'all know. The motherfucking Cinderella wasn't wearing no diapers. She didn't need that.
It's facts.
See, bro.
You ain't never
see,
seen no Cinderella movie.
hey,
with
you
a diaper.
You
know
ain't
what?
seen no scene where Cinderella's taking a fat ass shit. I don't even know if they
That's valid.
shit.
He's valid.
It's
valid
not
as
the
hell.
real world.
That nigga speaking facts, man. Y'all not princesses,
And,
man.
and what's it called?
It goes way after
What's your
some
name?
points.
Beauty and the Beast fell in love with the goddamn wildebeest. Y'all not messing no wildebeest. It's not adding up.
You don't want to be Snow White.
What if I told you we
Don't
had
want
that
to be.
dog
Don't
in
want to
him?
be Snow
Bitch was
White.
dead for like half the movie.
Don't want to be her.
She over there getting served by mythical creatures. Teapots, live teapots are serving her tea in coffee. Bitch, you go to Starbucks and you spend the last $15 of your bank account to get your motherfucking caramel mocha every goddamn morning. You broke.
Why are you going
That princess
hard,
live in a
Joe?
castle. You broke.
You going
No,
hard.
you know what? Because Because I'm broke too. I'm broke as hell.
He
I
just
ain't got
went
no car.
hard, bro.
I've been driving my mom with for the past month because the car market's out of pocket right now. I gotta pay $17,000 for a goddamn 10-year-old vehicle. I'm broke.
Jesus.
We broke out here. You broke too. You ain't no princess, man. I ain't no king either. Don't get twisted. Like I said, everybody jackass is somebody, but goddamn, you's a jackass. Some of y'all don't know.
I seen a post on Twitter. Dude was like, she want me to pay for her nails. Bitch, I saw you buy press-ons at Target the other week.
It's like, bitch, you shop at Target in Kohl's.
Bro, that shit had me rolling. He said, well, you want to pay $60 for nails. Bitch, I saw you buy press-ons at Target.
bro,
That's okay.
No.
No, it is okay.
But the demands that y'all have in response was not okay.
Yeah, thank you. That's
Like-
all I'm saying. So take a look at yourself, goddammit. Shit. You stink from time to time.
Y'all
And
ain't
it's understandable.
princesses.
You work an 8-hour shift.
Hold on.
It might be a little
I
crazy.
might be going off the wall with this one, but I had thought about this a while ago. They be your balls musty. You know, girls be always talking about your balls musty. One time, I gave my ex a pair of my drawers. I got them back and washed them. Why the fuck they bleached on the inside of them? There's a nice little
that's
bleach.
it.
That's it's that pH
You
level.
know,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you know what I will say? No, I'm glad we do this because before we go into because this is basically our last talk about the Valentine's Day and the women. So before we do this, I want to talk about because we talk about women, but we're gonna talk about the men too, y'all. But y'all still gonna get talked about women, so yeah, hold on.
Right.
But probably about the men. I was watching the Breakfast Club, and they had Ray J on for the week, right? And Ray J had brought up a very interesting prompt. One of the days, they had the callers call in, and he wanted to make a public service announcement. He's wanted to let men know that just don't wear white drawers, whatever you do. Don't wear no white drawers.
Oh yeah.
If you want to keep your manhood and keep your confidence in your manhood, do yourself a favor, especially if you have another woman. You know, she's over there, Valentine's Day, Sunday up to Valentine's Day. She over there washing your clothes, man. You don't let them white drawers fuck up your woman's respect for you, man.
What stupid motherfucker is buying white drawers?
Oh, you'd be
Some
surprised.
motherfuckers wearing white
You'd be
drawers.
surprised.
Cause these motherfuckers,
Why
cause they don't like
the
that
color of choice?
I don't know.
You'd be very surprised.
I would even let y'all. I would even go as far as to say, because I agree with Ray J. White drawers is for children. That's for children, so they can really see the doodle marks, the streaks, loud and clear.
To see if you wiping.
And see, to make sure, like, okay, hey, nigga, like, okay, I understand if you was out there working hard all day and like you had this little like slip, but motherfucker, you just ain't wipe your ass. You got chunks in that motherfucker. That's for what the white drawers is for.
Yes.
Once you a grown man, or once you get not even a grown man, once you get to a certain age, when like, okay, he's wiping his ass, and that's when you get the dark. I don't even go as far to say as don't even wear no super light colored wear. Like, don't wear no neon yellow or neon green motherfucking drawers. Like, you know what I'm saying, the PSDs and all that. You can wear them, but just watch out. If you work a blue collar job, and you know, like, you gonna go 13 hours between that and going home.
And they got single ply.
They got single ply. Most people don't know.
For sure.
And listen, I know we had a viral clip. We talking about the water going through your crack. People got to say we don't wipe our ass.
Right.
No, we scrub a dub tub in that motherfucker. Okay. I can't speak for I ain't never seen motherfucking tub, so pause. But let's not derail from the conversation. Niggas wash their ass, man. We grown men. We wash our ass.
to.
We also realize that we human. Right. You know what blows my mind, man? I've never experienced this, right? But I know plenty of people, men and women, that have experienced the phenomenon known as sharting. They think they farting.
I sharted.
But they shit on themselves.
I've done that before.
Grown individuals.
I've done that before.
I have never sharted on myself. But I don't judge people that have, because I know it's happened to much too many.
I've done it.
It's happened to much too many humans for me to do it. But I'm saying,
I was sick, man.
But I'm saying, bro, if people can admit that, hey man, one day I was sick. I thought I had a fart. Grown man, but I just shit on myself. I'm sorry. Women too, it's happened. We can admit that's possible, right? Mm-hmm. You don't think it's possible for you to fart, because when you fart, there's secretion, bro. It don't just there's nothing there.
Okay.
When you fart, is it really so improbable? Is it impossible for you to have not just chunks, but just a little streak in your drawers, man? You work alone, especially if you do something like physical. Like you go to the gym, and let's say during the gym, you on your creatine or whatever, blah, blah, you get the bubble guts. You gotta go run and take a shit real quick. You can wipe your ass as much as you want. You can be in there for 15 minutes, do nothing but wiping your ass. But if you go back out there and you go out and you work hard, it's leg day too, bro. Boy, you bound to have a little something. And that's men and women. But y'all don't know, because y'all been wearing dark drawers for the period of time, man. For a long time. Now, some people want to say I'm projecting. Say as thou wilt. I'm not going to say no more, but I'm just speaking the real.
And sometimes it don't even be dookie streets for real. It might be just a little bit of ass sweat.
And a little dirt. Some dirt built up.
This topic is
but
nuts.
it's probably some streaks, nigga.
Ridiculous.
You probably had streaks in your drawers that one time.
No, nigga, it was ass
I
sweat.
have come up with a way to combat this.
Dude,
What you do?
So, if y'all didn't know, DJ is a very unfortunate motherfucker, and I had a hemorrhoid, and that motherfucker hurt like hell. I wouldn't wish that on any human being.
They do hurt. They do
But
hurt.
what's it called? What you can do is stick a little dew wipe up your ass. Y'all laughing, but I'm being so
Keep going,
serious.
nigga. Just keep going.
And that'll combat all that, swamp ass.
Wait. I'm confused.
Wait, are you walking around with
With
the
dude wipe
in
in between your ass, DJ.
Well, I had the hemorrhoid, yeah. Bro, it helped, bro. I'm being so
That's
serious.
so the funniest shit I've heard.
I'm being so serious. It really helped, though. I'm being dead
There's
ass.
no
There was aloe.
way.
There's aloe in the dude wipe, and a lot of people said aloe is helpful for.
That's how you know this nigga telling the truth about that hemorrhoid, man, because he telling stuff that only niggas with hemorrhoids would research.
Bro, what the fuck is going on, man?
If I don't know what a hemorrhoid is, because I didn't know what it was. It's you go ahead and tell
Your
me.
ass hanging out your ass.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much a knot on your ass, and the motherfucker hurt like hell. And you do anything, it's gonna hurt. You smile, it's gonna hurt. You sneeze, it's gonna hurt. You pass gas, it's gonna hurt like hell.
You cough that motherfucker.
Yeah,
really
right.
hurt.
You laugh.
Yeah, if you laugh, you shit it on, man. You fucked up. You laugh. It's so bad that you don't even want to move.
The thing is, us as men, we're gonna walk around with our versions as pads. and just wear cloth in between our booty cheeks all the time. No, that's just not doable.
Okay, but you gotta pick your poison. You either want that brown shit in your drawers, or you want that
Okay. Listen,
damn dude white.
Listen, when I say just be cautious of the white drawers, you ain't gonna have streaks in there every time. You got streaks in there every time, nigga. You just not doing enough.
Wait, but
You just not doing enough. I don't know what to say.
is-
You just not doing enough, my
My
brother.
question is, DJ, are you interchanging these?
Duh.
Okay, all right, let's not stick too much on this motherfucker.
Because it's a
This
good
hemorrhoid.
idea. Like, I
No,
might
I just
fuck around.
rather-
and
Okay,
start
all
doing
right,
it.
all right, but let's
about
back to
to
this.
do it right between
but
this
I'm
nigga
saying,
ass.
Ray J. Shout out to
do
Ray J. Because listen, man, do I want to say this?
Just say it, Ray J, man.
No, because now I'm gonna make a okay.
Sexy can
I'm about to just tell y'all right now, right here, right now. Y'all can clip it all the fuck y'all want. Matter of fact, I'll probably clip it my goddamn self. All right. During Christmas, man, I ain't get too much. I ain't asked for too much, right? But I was very appreciative of my parents got me. They got me some pajamas, got like some little nail clippers and plot, stuff. Get your nails all groomed up and stuff. And I also got a pair of some nice drawers. Nice drawers. Got me some different pairs of drawers, some regular drawers, and also like some PSD type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Those drawers actually
Nice
suck,
drawers, different colors. You got your dark blue, your red, all this other stuff, and you got your like your lemon lime type color, neon green, right? One day I'm like, okay, I'm about to go to work. I work at FedEx Ground. If y'all don't know, I'm up there. It's hot. I'm up there, in the trailer, sweating, throwing big ass 150 plus pound packages on the belt, right? And it's dust flying, dirt everywhere, flying around, right? And you're there for sometimes 9, almost 10 hours a day if you're working all day. You know what I'm saying? And they do have the one ply. All right. So I put my drawers on. I go, of course, you know what I'm saying? Wash my ass. I wash my ass. I scrub it up in that motherfucker. I got 2 washcloths that I change very frequently. I'm in there. Okay. Most of y'all don't wear 2 washcloths. Most of y'all just got 1 or none, stinking asses. You know what I'm saying? So I go through my shift, right? And, I have to take a massive shit in that motherfucker, man. Wipe my ass, you know what I'm saying, go as much. I gotta get back to my station. Wipe my ass, ain't nothing on there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was time to take my drawers off.
That motherfucker was muddy.
You see, no. Mud is where y'all know. It wasn't a lot, but it was ever so slight, brown streak in that motherfucker.
That motherfucker had a car meet.
Ever so slight. Listen, we live in an American society, right? We just found out about bidets and shit. For the longest time, niggas just stay in the dry. But let's be honest, bro. If you take a shit, this is top science right now. If you take a shit, don't matter. You get that toilet paper, that's just dry. No disinfectant on that motherfucker. You take a shit, you going with your day, nigga, you got doo-doo particles in your shit. And that's probably the reason why I'm so against eating booty. Unless, you know what I'm saying, listen, I think it's nasty, but we're not gonna go too much of a tangent on that. But like,
I'm still doing it.
I think some of y'all talk shit about it, but like, listen, women, y'all not safe either. Y'all wear them nice, you know what I'm saying, red drawers and all this other shit, whatever the fuck, panties, thongs and shit. Thongs, they don't gotta worry about that. Cause it's just, G-strings and shit. You ain't gotta worry about that.
It's in between the crack.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's in between that crack, but there's not enough spots for you to see a streak because it's just a little string.
Yeah, the motherfucker.
Some of y'all was wearing, if y'all were in there to just wear some regular panties and y'all was working a job, trust me, if y'all had to take a shit, y'all motherfuckers have a streak in that motherfucker too. And I know some of y'all do, but y'all just don't want to admit it.
Oh, for sure, they do.
And I'm not talking about myself. I'm not just talking about myself, man. Because I looked at it and looked down. I was like, damn, man, it's real. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I know that I wash my ass. Y'all can talk. Listen, y'all can talk. Say as thou wilt. All right. Because I'm speaking shit that I know a lot of y'all have lived or seen. But I just got the cojones to speak that shit, man. But that's why I agree with Ray J, man. Leave them white drawers, and I would even go as far as say, leave the light colored drawers away. Just save yourself some pride.
What stupid ass nigga buying white drawers?
But am I speaking bullshit? Rob, don't say it because I gotta get some people on my side. Because I remember Rob many episodes ago was talking about, hey, if I go to work, gotta work, you know what I'm saying, in my break, if they got the one ply, I still got 6 more hours of my goddamn shift.
That's facts. He's not
working
wrong.
in that greasy ass facility.
He's not wrong, man.
But you got dark colored drawers. You've been wearing that for the past 15 years of your life. So you don't realize it. You wouldn't see it.
That's
so
facts.
you go. But if you wore some white drawers, come on, it's impossible.
Oh, definitely. Shit, I mean, I done had my light draws, man. I done had the teal, the light seafoam green draws, man. I don't know. I just said a random color. Fuck y'all. But hey, shit, if I'm working that 10 hour, that 11 hour, and I got to take a shit because I was eating burgers, shit, I can't lie.
Like, come on, man. That's red meat. That's what it do. You gonna be shitting.
I'm
Even
shitting.
if you not, even if you just have yourself some nice healthy beans, nigga, you shitting. You shitting. You shitting.
Nice healthy beans.
Like,
I'm releasing gas.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's on your
ass.
ass. Like, it's like y'all motherfuckers wear socks and shit, and you don't expect them motherfuckers to stay white all the motherfucking time. Them socks be changing colors. Your drawers gonna be changing colors eventually, bro.
Facts.
You keep wearing them white drawers. That's why I say just leave them alone. Most
My
people
thing
do.
is,
But just
if my drawers black, I want them to come back black. My shit came in with a big ass bleach stain in them.
I forgot about that shit.
Well,
But yeah, man, Ray J was speeding facts. Do you see? Because I heard Charlamagne was telling a story of this one lady that he knew, and telling a story about he went to their house one time, and in the morning spent the night, whatever. And in the house, she was like doing the laundry. He saw that she was putting the white out on her husband's drawers. Like, no, she had nothing. Wasn't like she wasn't tripping about it. Like this was her upkeep millionth time doing it. Put some white out on his drawers. I'm not making this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up. I'm just bringing to y'all what's going on in this world that people don't want to talk about. But this is real. Talk about men out there. I just want, you know what I'm saying? Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins, but it can be good, man. Don't puncture your pride by wearing them white drawers, especially if you got someone else doing your laundry, your significant other. Because you're supposed to be laying it down. And now you know it's like, damn, he did have some streaks in his drawers this past Sunday. I can't forget that.
White out.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Just over there applying whiteout and like just cordial with it. Like,
Motherfucker, before she take it,
Because if you wash it, it don't matter. You're not just washing it out. You gotta need some bleach, or I guess she ain't had no bleach, so she was using some white out.
that is
whoever
ridiculous.
she is,
That's a real woman though.
He better never leave her, bro.
That's how you know. That's how you know she love you.
All right, he better never leave that woman.
You
That's
no
crazy.
doubts in your mind that she love you because she stayed with you after that, and she continued to do it, help you out. But she is crazy as hell for not recommending him to stop wearing white drawers.
Or you could just
That's another thing I'm thinking about. Why is
just
this
have
wearing
him
red
do the
drawers?
shit. I mean, it's
yeah,
so
but she's just doing
goddamn-
her wifely do. Maybe I don't know this situation. Maybe he was paying the bill. She was at home doing shit. Well, even not. What J. Cole said. Sometimes you want to force some clothes and shit. You know, for your significant other.
Yeah, that's on coke.
It grew on me. I used to not like it, but you know what? That whole album did grow on me as a whole. Don't act like, come on, but I can change with the times.
You
Man.
can.
Anyways, y'all, yeah, I didn't even plan on saying that. Actually, I did think of it, but I forgot it. So shout out to you, Semaj, because I forgot about that whole situation. Yeah, y'all, leave him alone. All right, y'all, that was a crazy conversation, but it was real though. Wow. But it was real though.
It was.
It was.
Shit.
They agree with me.
It was real.
It was real.
So if y'all are real with yourselves, y'all would agree too, or at least open your mind. You ain't seen it, trust me, it happens. Even to y'all ladies out there, y'all not safe either. Y'all wear some white panties and no thongs and G-strings. That's because y'all can cheat. Go out there and work a graveyard shift. God damn it, gonna be dookie fresh in that motherfucker.
Hey, I'm
Okay, but that's
still
exaggeration.
I'm still EAG. Don't matter.
See,
Working.
this nigga talking about eating it. That's crazy to me. Anyways, y'all. Valentine's Day, we talking about love and this and that, but we still the Blackstreet boys, man.
Still the niggas.
So let's talk about some black shit. It's Black History Month. Last week we was talking about the watermelon in the chicken situation when the school was serving it. It was a big problem. But this week I saw something else, and honestly, it had to be literally. We're only 2 months.
Outrageous.
We're only about a month and a half in. But this so far, this the dumbest shit I've seen this year. So y'all didn't know. Y'all probably don't, but some of y'all do if y'all on Black Twitter. There was this school, right? I believe it was Hillcrest High School, something along those lines. And basically, they had a Black History Month program, extracurricular program that the students formed. But the problem with it was that
Let me get a load of this.
the administration did not. They made it very clear that they did not want this club to mention anything prior to the year 1970 in regards to Black history. So essentially, everything. You know what I'm saying? Basically everything.
Everything.
You can't talk about anything. And their reason behind it was the fact that someone on the administration, probably multiple people, but they felt uncomfortable about the situation. Probably because I'm assuming they wanted to mention some stuff that isn't what they just mentioned during Black History Month in regular school, where they just say, oh, March on Washington, oh, Martin Luther King, oh, Malcolm X for 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? They want to mention the other real stuff that they didn't mention. Because for many of y'all know, I'm black as hell. I didn't know what Juneteenth was until a couple years ago. And that's pretty ridiculous. They didn't teach it in school, so they covered stuff up. So the students actually walked out and they protested. And yeah, that's the situation, y'all. And yeah, that sounds crazy, don't it?
It's
Don't
ridiculous.
make no goddamn sense. That was definitely the dumbest shit I done seen so far this year. Because it just makes absolutely no sense.
Absolutely absurd, because you completely just cut out 95% of Black history by forcing it to only talk about 1970s and up. Even though, don't get me wrong, there was a bunch of issues, but the main root of the problem is can't be talked about.
Yes, it really just it's so strange to me. Y'all can keep going on what y'all think about it, man. Go
In
ahead.
all honesty, it is so pathetic. We allowed one human being, the fact that she felt uncomfortable. How? You weren't even fucking there.
You don't know that, and that's what I was saying off camera earlier when I said the reason they don't want these kids to do this because gay. I think that might be my granddad in the back with that fire hose in his hand, that might be my uncle from back then with that dog biting them niggas. It's shit like that, bro. That they're scared of.
What does that have to do? Because the fact still stands the same, whether they know it or they don't. That's still that motherfucker holding that hose.
Yeah.
Them knowing about it changes nothing. For one, these motherfuckers weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you're quote unquote uncomfortable is bullshit. And two, if you were really uncomfortable, you could have just stayed out of it. It's extracurricular.
Yeah.
Means it after school. You could have took your punk ass home.
Right.
It's really hard. Even we had situations like I know y'all remember that Kahoot where whoever put no jigaboo on there, and then that teacher was bawling her eyes out, crying. Like
I was in that class actually. I was there when that happened.
I don't know like what parameters they can put around it, but people feel uncomfortable, and in the world we live in today, we adhere to those emotions.
I know who did that too.
I think that was an L on the
Amir.
School. Huh?
Amir did that shit. I was in class. Wait, no. I might be doing him dirty. No. Oh no. It was Jeremy Gilmore. Shout out to you. I know you watch it. You watched the podcast. I see you, nigga.
It was Jeremy.
We was junior year. We was in Miss.
It
Miss. What's her name? She was very kind. Me and you had her for government.
Favor?
Miss. No. Favor was a bitch.
Miss Favor was a bitch.
No.
She did. We did.
It was a chunky one.
Damn.
She was so nice.
She was very chunky.
She was a console. She was too kind for this evil world, man.
She was very.
She was
kind.
nice as
She was
hell.
a little chunky.
You know what I'm saying?
And she had a crazy
What's her
smile.
name?
But
I can't remember her name right now, but if anyone can remind someone to our school, let us know below. You
that's
know what I'm saying?
my
we
was
did.
watching.
What was it? Criminal justice with that class?
Yeah, so we was there when he put Jigaboo on the thing, and she had cried in the store. Now this is a white lady, by the way, but you know she was a very passionate individual. She was too kind for this evil world.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. As far as the school thing that blows me is that, you know, I'm gonna read this real quick. The Tuscaloosa, that was the county. The Tuscaloosa County School System supports our students' right to peacefully demonstrate. A number of our Hillcrest High students have concerns about the culture within their school. We care deeply about our students, and it is important that their concerns are heard. We are putting together a plan to make sure our students feel heard, so that we know the right steps to put in place to ensure all students know that they are valued. And that's some bullshit.
Okay,
After
glad we
they
agree.
did that, what's gonna be
Okay, I agree with you on that. That's 100% bullshit. For one, if you cared about it so goddamn much, why is it an extracurricular? Teaching in class.
Thank you.
People have to stay after school to learn about their own history.
You see,
Because you're lacking in teaching it in class.
that I feel like that point, like I hear what you're saying and it makes sense. It should be taught, but that's not up to the people that are working there.
But
That's
who
the
made
school.
that-
That's
who
the
made that
school
statement?
board.
Yes, that is school. Who made that statement? I forgot. I don't remember. It's probably someone that was in like the county building, probably for the school.
So the school board.
Yeah, so she had an administrative position.
So isn't that going back to my point?
Yeah, because my thing is, even if it is a staff member, I think that the teachers should also stand up too and say something about how it needs to be taught.
Yeah.
And I think eventually, if we keep the dialogue going, it will start to be taught. I think that we actually can change it, but we have to continue the dialogue because they have hidden so much stuff. There's so much stuff that's just basic that every black person knows for the most part.
Yep.
If you talk to a white person, they're not gonna know. They're not even gonna believe you.
Yeah.
Like, I still talk to people that are not black to this day. When I tell them that Jones It's a white person's last name, and I don't know where the fuck I really came from. I just know it's probably someone from West Africa, blah blah blah, this and that. They look at me like I'm lying. And I say even non-black people, but not even non-African Americans. If you talk to an African that's from like Canada or some shit, they might not believe you.
Yes, for real.
It's crazy. It's that so much they have swept under the rug.
Question: where is Tuscaloosa located?
It's in Alabama.
Okay,
makes sense, right?
Right,
Makes sense. A lot of sense.
Yeah, putting things together. Okay,
Makes a lot of sense. But this is a problem everywhere about the education, teaching
They
people.
don't want to. It's the whole CRT, the critical race theory shit. They have a problem with, and they just don't. The problem with them is they don't want white kids to be discouraged of their whiteness. If that's the dialogue they're using with that.
But that's I think that's a lot of bullshit because there's so many people that are discouraged by their blackness.
Yeah.
And
no
because
problem
because their history has been, a lot of it has just been, they try to wipe it away.
Yeah.
Or it has been wiped away successfully. And there's so many like stereotypes. Like I'm about to relate it into, we had a conversation last week. It's not going to be as heated, but when we talk about, we so worried about stereotypes, things like that, our history. If we taught the history behind things like I mentioned before, like the school that served the chicken and the watermelon, blah blah blah, they were wrong to serve it in the sense that they didn't put education behind it. But they use it and they actually tell the history behind it, it will be something different. But right now we look at black people and chicken and watermelon and stuff like that, like, oh, stereotypical melon munchers or chicken eaters, y'all eat everything, y'all eat the gizzards, blah blah blah, all this other stuff. But there's a real history behind it. Right. And I'm gonna say it again because I was watching Brilliant Idiots with Charlamagne and God and Andrew Schultz. He mentioned it again and talking about how, of course, you have fried chicken and you have watermelon. I'm gonna go into more detail because I feel like I could have explained it better last week. That the thing with watermelon is that it really was once upon a time before it was kind of twisted. It was really a symbol of our freedom. And I say that because newly freed slaves, they were poor, but the way they started, one of the main ways a lot of these people started making some money and were able to feed themselves and their family, where they were growing watermelons. And of course, they're growing the crop, they're growing it, and they're eating it as well. And like I said, Semaj talked about his family member that grew up on you said your dad, right?
Yeah.
Grew up on a watermelon farm, they were eating it. My mom, I was even talking to my mom after that episode, talked about how my granddad, her dad, when they were kids, they would take them to the man that would sell some watermelon. They would eat it. Or growing up, he had people in his neighborhood that were selling watermelon and all this other stuff. So it really is a part. But the thing is where, chicken, fried chicken, blah, blah, and all this other stuff where it comes to change is that with chicken, that was one of the only animals as slaves that we were allowed to, raise. Right. So that obviously goes into when we were newly freed. We're still making it. We're still, cooking the chicken and growing the watermelon and stuff like that because that's what we know. And and that's part of our culture. We're building our culture because we had to rebuild it essentially because it was taken away from us. So we were rebuilding a whole new culture. It was African American culture, and it's part of our history. But where it switches is 1915, D.W. Griffith Jr., Birth of a Nation. And in that movie, if you guys don't know it, I took multiple film classes throughout my time. So this is one of the films that I had to watch. And many people would look at this film as the best film of all time. And within this film, there are no black people in it, right? There are portrayals of black people, but as you may guess, it's just white people in blackface. And they paint their lip, blah, blah, whatever this and this. And one of the scenes in there, and basically this movie is basically one of the biggest things about it, one of the main points is to show that black people, they describe them as super predators and describe them as stupid, silly, can't be taken seriously because they're worried because we were newly freed. They're worried of us coming in and actually having some sort of power. Right. And so one of the scenes, they were in like the White House or Oval Office, something like that. The politicians, black politicians, they're portraying them as just white people in blackface, and they're over there, they're talking loud, they're acting ignorant, they're eating, smacking on chicken, they're munching on melons and things like that. And that also goes to show them they're being very unprofessional, and they're basically trying to paint it as, oh, this is what happens to let these niggas, these melon munchers, these coons, baboos, jigaboos, go up there and have some power in here. And it really turns into, and that's how they turn something that was actually once a symbol of our freedom into something that's negative. And it just kills me because another point that Charlamagne made that I relate to is that we take a word like nigga, something that is rooted to insult us, something that we didn't even create. And we've taken that, and while I don't necessarily agree with it, it is a fact that we've changed it. We really changed the outlook on that word.
Yeah, 100%.
And a lot of times it is used in a positive connotation. So we can take something like that and make it positive, but something that started off positive, like us eating watermelon, we allowed these racist ass motherfuckers, people that are afraid of us, people that don't have nothing to do with us, change our mindset, and that's really like, and make it look negative when that's really not what it is. You know, so that last week, that's really what I meant. They need to teach the lesson behind that. So I say, you can have some chicken and some watermelon, but serve some other stuff too. But the main important thing is that make this part of a lesson. Like, you know, we've had it in schools where, before the day start, you have your announcements and stuff like that. They play videos on certain holidays. How come you can't get some students? You get some of the Parent Teacher Staff Association. You get some black people to organize something to teach them the history behind it and how that's what it's like. Say what I just said. Tell them that, because there's so much stuff that people have ignored, or people that they just were not aware of because it has been covered up. So, and through that, I think black people have so much pressure to not fully embrace our history. I'm not saying go, if you don't like watermelon much, be afraid to munch on the melon or whatever like that, or you have to like eat the watermelon. But I'm saying it is a part of our history. I think this point that we acknowledge that part too, because they shifted it. It was not always that melon munch shit stereotypes, blah blah blah. That was actually something that was good for us. So that's basically what I have to say on that. And essentially, when I tie that in, we have to learn the history, and through them not teaching the history, we talk about white people, and they're afraid of, you don't want to have them feel like they're ashamed of their whiteness. There's people out here who are subconsciously are ashamed of certain parts of our history of us being black. Part of that's because of just miseducation or lack thereof. But I think it's important that we learn that, man. And don't let that shift discourage you, man. If you like that watermelon, go ahead and munch on that melon. Eat that chicken, drink that Kool-Aid if you want. Just moderation though. It's too much sugar. But it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I just think the school board failed the children to let one human being alter the education of all those kids. Mm-hmm. And they make it seem as if she was being shot to death. She was just uncomfortable. That's fine. Leave.
Uncomfortable truths.
Just leave. Just don't participate.
Hey, if you ask me,
I saw something that Kyrie posted.
I was uncomfortable hearing that my people were hung on trees. I was uncomfortable hearing that, but that's still happening.
You think I was comfortable watching 12 Years a Slave? Like that? No.
Yeah. I was uncomfortable hearing my white teacher saying nigger in books.
Nigger on his books.
Like it's nothing. Exactly. Miss Faber.
Miss Faber was saying that like nothing. I got failed that semester for that.
And she have a problem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Semaj, let's, you know what I'm saying? What'd she say to you? Or let's be it was more
of
whatever,
let's
blah,
be
blah.
mature is a word in the book. Like, okay, but I didn't like the way it rolled off. You have to preface that.
If you know you're going to say you have to preface that. You know you got black students, but they don't care. Because they're insensitive to it.
I don't know.
It's just there's so much stuff they haven't taught.
They failed them. And
so
it's sad.
Teach. Like, they ain't never mentioned no Fred Hampton or no whatever. Like, that needs to be a whole unit. Like, that whole unit can last like a month. They can teach, and that might not even be enough. You might need to have that and still have extracurricular.
Their excuse is that they don't have enough time.
But they're already talking about extending the days and shit. No, my thing is, I think they do I think they can make the time, man. I really do think they can, and they can. But the thing is, they don't even show the effort. Like I said, they can show it. They can show like a little 15-minute video in the beginning of the day during the announcements. They can talk about stuff, but no, they rather just give the kids chicken and watermelon. Be like, oh, it's black people, they eat this. And that's I see the problem in it, but they need to teach the history behind it.
I can see that point though. They need to teach the history behind that shit.
Yeah, so that shit is crazy. That's the dumbest shit I seen. That fact that she didn't want to let the kids. And
like they were just so cordial with just letting it be that. Like, oh, she's uncomfortable, then we won't do it. Like what?
Yeah, and I don't know if that was one person. They said one person. They didn't identify like their gender or anything like that. It could have been a dude or something like that.
Well, another thing I gotta take into account, the history of the school. The history of the school. The upbringing of the school. I'm pretty sure that school was brought up by members of the hood gang. Because our school our school system was.
Okay. Yeah, because
So it's shit like that.
For real,
I had a
though.
wizard meeting in Plainfield.
But I guess I want to hear what you say, Rob, though, because I know I talked for a long time. But like, do you understand my perspective more after like I try to break it down, like my mindset on it? Mm-hmm. Right.
I can understand your perspective on it. Like I was saying before, the reason why I was getting heated per se is because there is no history being taught behind it. That's my whole point. My whole point is that they just was like, niggas eat fried chicken and watermelon, and they just dropped it into school and tried to act as if that was okay.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
And to try and relate it, like, I understand watermelon was a great thing, which I honestly had no idea. The same way you haven't known some shit about some black history, I didn't know watermelon was like this crop or whatever that allowed black people to prosper. I think that's great. I think that's amazing, right? They aren't thinking that.
Yeah.
So to me, it looks like they were just like, okay, well, we know soul food. They know collard greens, cornbread, chicken.
Yeah.
And we know niggas is mullen munchers. So let's just go ahead and throw some watermelon in there too, right?
Yeah. I think that's where you got off on the wrong foot. Because I never tried to, I wasn't trying to proceed. Like, when I said that was okay, I didn't mean like, oh yeah, like just exactly how they handled it was right. But I'm saying just the concept of having some chicken, and if you have some fruit, have some watermelon or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that part is necessary, but it's the education behind it. It's the reason behind it.
You know what? I think I was thinking very perfect world, right? Obviously, we went to school and we ate pizza and fucking milk, right? So I'm thinking in my head, nigga, this sweet ass watermelon fruit don't go with no salty ass chicken and collard greens and fucking cornbread. That doesn't even make sense. Y'all just threw that in there because you wanted one more thing. But in my head, I'm thinking now you're supposed to have one fruit with each of your meals nowadays. So during the Black History Month, I guess it wouldn't make sense to add that watermelon there, right? So I think that was why I was miffed about it, because it sounded like you were trying to say that idea was okay, and to me that was completely just ridiculous.
Like I said, like the meal, serving like a meal, like I said, chicken and watermelon, like there's history behind it. And I know y'all haven't had chicken and watermelon, but my black ass has. And I even went after I talked about, like, after my mom cooked it, I even went home that week. I was like, because I couldn't name a specific time, obviously, because it's like that, you know, it sounds like I eat it all the time, like a specific date or anything like that. But yeah, I have had it. Mom was like, because like, you know, she'll cook the chicken or whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be chicken, whatever it may be. And then, especially during the summer, during watermelon season, you might cut up some fruit. Like, usually the main fruits we be having is like watermelon, cantaloupe, maybe some grapes or some shit like that. I ate bananas too. I ain't afraid to eat it. I said, yo, listen, y'all. Stop letting these motherfuckers, because this black ass, he just doesn't like, okay, you just don't like the taste and the texture.
Yeah.
But
it is ate food.
But you joke around. It's a joke. But I'm saying, like, there's black people out there that legitimately just like, I ain't no damn banana. That's ate food. They talking about we monkeys. They legit, you say that as a joke. They legit in that. They say they're not eating that. There's people that, because of lack of education, blah, blah, how they make us feel about these stereotypes. There's people that are not confident and fully confident in their blackness. We can say it, but do you live it though?
But I will say this: if a white person is eating banana, I'm saying the same shit.
But my thing is like,
I'm saying
no, I ain't gonna lie, I can see that though.
It's not the person; it's the banana itself.
I appreciate that though.
Those are served to apes. So if you're white eating a banana, it's still ape food. So it does not matter who's eating it. Just know that it's ape food.
No, I'm glad he's sticking to it.
I just don't like bananas, bro.
But like,
at least he's consistent.
But even like with grape Kool-Aid and shit like that, if they stirs that, I'm like, all right. My thing is like, where do we draw the line?
Nah,
because in my opinion, because I even thought that too. I'm like, grape Kool-Aid sounds crazy. Because I remember an episode I watched it back. I even said like, nah, grape drink is crazy, and it sounds crazy, right? But I'm thinking like, but it's saying like. But first of all, it doesn't have to be grape, goddamn it. It can be Kool-Aid, goddamn it. Like, we don't just drink grape Kool-Aid, goddamn it.
That's a stereotype.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Niggas drink grape
but Kool-Aid in general too, though. But I'm thinking like, I'm also thinking like, part of my mindset, I'm like, I just want to embrace all my blackness. Stereotypes, fuck all that. They're stereotypes for a reason. Stereotypes because they try to make something that wasn't negative and make fun of us for it. But we can't just let them do that. We gotta be ourselves. I'm not gonna sit here and cap and act like for the first 15 years of my life, I wasn't having Kool-Aid every goddamn day, damn near.
Oh, definitely.
Stayed with a picture of Kool-Aid.
Shit, I was
and I enjoyed it.
Whipping.
It's part of black history too. It's part of the culture. You watch Everybody Hates Chris, they drinking Kool-Aid. You watch Bernie Mac show, I learned what brown Kool-Aid was because the Bernie Mac show, purple and orange, grape and orange, whatever you want to call it. I learned it from the Bernie Mac show. It's part of it.
Brown Kool-Aid, wow.
Nah, brown Kool-Aid bang.
I was
brown
making
Kool-Aid bang. Brown Kool-Aid
it's
bang.
good. I think I made it for DJ before.
Good.
That shit was buzzing back in the day.
Man, if your Kool-Aid brown, you need to
But
stop.
my thing is,
Good, bro.
Drink Coca-Cola, that's brown. Drink tea, that's brown.
Facts.
Yeah, I
drink
understand
tea.
it being cultural, but like
Okay, yeah, the
niggas
schools
don't
are
even
serving
drink
great
Kool-Aid no
Yeah,
more.
okay.
Niggas is drinking Minute Maid now.
Well, actually, it's probably a good thing that we're not drinking that shit.
No,
No,
some
more,
people
'cause
still
shit
drinking
is
that
deadly.
Kool-Aid.
No,
If you
Kool-Aid's
go to certain functions, you probably gonna see some Kool-Aid. You go to a family reunion, or it's just at somebody's crib,
You know
or
what's
it's
the
a
funniest
cookout.
part
know
about
about
this?
that. They
You know what
got
the funniest part about me
hubs
talking about Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
I got a nice jar of Kool-Aid at home.
Oh, no, it's
I go to stores like Walmart and steal them. I don't give a damn. They're 30 cents.
wrong with
Why would I pay for that? I'm
But
putting
you
it in my
still drink
pocket.
Kool-Aid.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, look at that. And I'm not judging them.
Right.
My thing is like I don't drink it. Anyway, I haven't had Kool-Aid in years personally.
Yeah,
That's not
I
because I'm anti Kool-Aid. That's because it's a lot of sugar. You don't need to be drinking
Yeah,
that.
it's deadly.
I think
man.
I've had like a Kool-Aid jammer randomly at like a
don't
barbecue
count.
or something, but I ain't
count
I
at all.
ain't mixed no Kool-Aid in a fucking pitcher since like probably the 5th grade.
Yeah, that ain't no goddamn
it's been a
Kool-Aid.
long
I just started doing it
time.
again. Just from
And nigga, I've been
reminiscence.
thinking about Kool-Aid recently too. I'm like, damn, I've been like, it's been like legitimately probably at least like 5-6 years since I've had some Kool-Aid.
No, for real. Man, my mom used to have that cabinet stocked up with that Kool-Aid, all type of different
Hey, black
flavors.
people, do y'all still drink Kool-Aid?
And if you do, please submit the craziest containers you made Kool-Aid in.
Nah,
How
brown
much sugar?
Kool-Aid is just wild.
Do you
It's
measure?
really not.
It is.
It's in a
I'm
TV
talking-
show.
Brown Kool-Aid is wild. I don't
No,
care
it's
what y'all
not.
say.
It's
That's just
not.
wild.
You seen the Bernie Mac show? You know what I'm talking about. Brown Kool-Aid bust.
Bang,
Bang, bang.
bang.
Bang, bang.
Snakers.
No, I'm
Fire,
saying,
man.
embrace your black. The black Christian man, embrace your black. Don't let them people discourage you. If you, but let's just leave the unhealthy stuff like moderation or not at all. Like organ meat, honestly, leave it alone. It's scraps. It's not good for you. Except I've heard liver's good for you. It's nasty as hell, and I refuse to eat it.
Yeah,
It'd be
liver
5 consecutive
nasty.
cold days in hell before I eat it.
Man.
But I have heard it's healthy. So if you want to eat it, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
I done had a slice of liver.
But them
fuck with
chillers
them
need to
white
stop.
women.
Yeah,
Just
no.
stinking up the whole crib.
I had a whole talk with my mom
Especially
a
with
while
other
ago.
people?
Like, I get like I wasn't even trying to be funny no more because I was just blue because like, I'm sick of the style. I had to keep it a buck with her. Like, mom,
still make chillin'?
yes, I had to tell her,
black
like,
as-
Mom, we do not live in 1592 no more. We don't need to eat like we can stop this generational shit here. Like we can stop eating this
That's
here.
what I'm saying,
We
fuck.
can stop this here. Like we don't have to keep this going anymore.
Nah, man.
What
Chillers is
Jeremiah
keeping
say?
us
What
alive.
Jeremiah say? He said, "No, we have to do it. Someone got to eat these chillers." I'm like, that's just funny. I'm like,
Man,
man,
what happened to the significance, man? Man, chitlins. Man, there was some weeks we ain't had no breasts
nigga,
and
we
no
wasn't
thighs.
living, though.
nigga.
We was surviving.
But that's
we
fine.
we didn't have no breasts and no thighs, nigga. And them chitlins kept us strong, kept us putting that damn cotton in that
They,
bucket.
they had some breasts too.
Now
They
you
just
call
like,
them
they just ate
chillins.
everything though. They wouldn't let them go to
You call them
waste.
chillins. Let's keep it a bucket what they really are. Chicken
Well,
asshole.
chillin-
You were just in there eating chicken asshole.
chillins is pig intestine.
Oh,
Chitlin. That's
pig,
even
my
worse.
fault, my fault. Pig asshole. I said chicken.
Yeah,
Pig
it's
asshole.
connected to the asshole. Yes,
But okay,
that's fucked up.
I see what you're saying. You know, like it's history and all that.
Or gizzards. I think gizzards.
But it's history
is
for a
pig
reason,
juice, chicken.
goddammit. We don't
Wait,
gotta keep it
thank
going.
you. Thank you. We don't have to do that shit no
eat it
more.
because that's all we had. You know damn well,
Man, ain't no wrong with no damn chitlins, man. I hate
nigga. You not ordering no chillins never.
never.
Hey Rob, you
You go to a soul food restaurant.
And
They
you
have
act-
some steak and ass
you-
chillins
Rob,
there. You
you
never
acting
order
like
no
these motherfuckers
chillins.
are
No
some-
gizzards, nothing.
Shit, I
these
didn't even
niggas are
have
getting
chitlins.
prepackaged pig asshole.
Nah, that's
Prepackaged pig asshole.
Big asshole is just so crazy.
That's what
That's
that's what it
connected to the
is.
Just stop.
asshole.
It's just the
That's what
intestine.
it is.
Y'all need to die.
It's connected to the booty hole
Well,
directly.
and I'm gonna tell y'all from a personal experience. I think when you get money, that shit's supposed to die off. So back when I was broke,
It's not high quality food.
right? Well, back when we was struggling back in Iowa, we wasn't struggling, but just life was a lot different. Like, my mom was going to school, my dad was working one job, he was bringing in all the paper. So back then, we was what you call a bologna sandwich family.
Oh hell.
So like, if you was hungry, my dad was gonna hit you with that. There's some bologna in there.
Facts.
Put on that pan.
Oh, man.
Facts.
Or don't even fry it at all. Just put on some white bread. And eat it.
Eat it.
I remember them damn
Now-
bologna sandwiches.
Now I tell you,
Slimy. Ooh.
yeah, I hate bologna. That's just one of the nastiest foods I've ever seen in my life. But when we moved up here,
It ain't like that.
that shit died off, and thank God, because that shit was fucking disgusting as hell. I'm so glad it's gone. But some things are just meant to die. You don't have to keep them around forever.
Yeah.
Because my parents don't
leave
even
the
eat bologna
chillins
no more.
There's better things. You can afford better. Like, do it. Like, I guess if some stuff just tastes good and it's like not gonna kill you, you know, go do it. But like, it ain't like chilling's nasty and it's terrible for you. So why are you even doing it? Why are you even eating it? It's like it's a double whammy.
Like,
Don't
you
it's bad
preserving-
for you and it don't. You stinking up the whole house. You fucking everything up.
Why are you cooking chitlins if you're the only motherfucker in the house that eat them?
Like, you got strain, you got to put it in the motherfucking bucket and make sure you get the shit out. You have to do all that. Leave it alone.
Like,
Man, I haven't had chitlins in a while. We used to do Thanksgiving down in Iowa, and my cousin's mom would make the chitlins, and I always hated the smell as a kid. But then my big cousin Marlon was like, "Man, you just gotta eat them chitlins, man. That shit good." I was like, you know what? I finally was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I took a bite. I was like, oh, that motherfucker decent.
Oh, y'all niggas.
Motherfucker decent.
This is why I say you just black as hell. That's what I'm saying. There's some things that I understand you are ashamed to eat.
And that's right there is when I say we need to end that generational curse right
Listen,
there. Like,
watermelon,
stop it.
embrace it. But them chitlins,
But
y'all
I
can
feel
leave that alone.
I feel like his experience is.
Y'all just
Listen, I would try.
y'all ain't had no well seasoned.
I've never had it
had
either.
no well
I've
seasoned.
never had no organs.
But I feel like a lot of black people aren't eating chitlins.
No,
No.
I'll probably say most nowadays are not. Yeah, definitely most.
They're not eating it, but it's getting prepared at every Thanksgiving dinner.
Every?
Nah, I'm not.
I've never had no
obviously.
chitlins.
I'm
in no
exaggerating,
mine. But yeah, someone's
I'm sure it
someone's bringing
varies by
chitlins every
location,
year.
too.
for sure, definitely.
Especially
The
down
grandmas?
south.
It's gotta be
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
South, I
down
know
south,
that.
It's gotta be
I'm sure
one
it's
motherfucker in the house that eat it because
yeah.
bro, no way anybody's
It's stop cooking that, especially if you live with other people, because you're just disturbing the peace. God damn it! Like, come on, man.
You are disturbing the peace for real though, because I remember the night previous, I was staying up with my cousins as a kid playing fucking 2K. We stayed up all night, and I was just trying to sleep in until the food was ready. Next thing I know, my nostrils getting filled with that damn chitlin smell. It was fucking ridiculous.
Like, I could be waking up to the smell of cookies and pancakes. I'm waking up to chitlins. Well, imagine that. Boy, oh man, you gonna start. You know your day gonna be sucked, man. You already starting off on a bad foot because it smell like foot in your goddamn house.
And then they don't want to let anybody go outside because got all your cousins in the house and can't nobody go outside, so you always gotta sit in there hot box
You
like
go
that damn
home,
chitlin
you
smell.
smell like chitlins.
It smells like foot.
Bro,
Imagine go to school smelling like chitlins.
Nah, it's wild.
Cause the house smell like chick. Cause you know some people that come from the cigarette house, so they come on smell like come to school smelling like cig.
That's embarrassing.
Man, they come from a chitlin house. Come to school smelling like chitlins.
see, white folks, they don't know nothing about no chillins because I remember 5th grade, they're like, what do y'all family cook for Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
I said ham, turkey, chitlins. What's chitlins? It stinks. Like, bro, you can't even describe it as a kid. You can't
a lot of
describe
people
it
don't
like
know what
that.
chitlins is.
They
Really,
don't. A lot of people don't know what ham hocks are though. So
what is that? Like the knuckle?
I'm actually not sure.
Pig feet, damn near ham hock, pig. No,
Okay.
pig
A lot of people don't know
ankle.
what oxtails is either.
Isn't it actually the tail?
Yeah, it's ox.
Yeah, but I think for a while I didn't think oxtails actually was the tail. I didn't know. I thought it was just a name for it. I thought
just
someone
remember
told me.
My mom, we used to eat it all the time. We lived in Iowa, and a little bit when we first moved up here. But that's one another thing that died off too. Like, I'm gonna just stop making that shit.
Because it's expensive now.
I didn't know if it was oxtail because some people roll their oxtail like the meat up. They roll it into a meatball.
Right. Right, but the reason why she doesn't get no more because it's expensive as hell.
I'm gonna be surprised.
My mama used to have oxtails all the time too. She ain't never bought that for me. I never had oxtails.
I was a little scared.
It was actually good. I mean, it was
I'm
good.
sure it is. I would try it.
I was a little scared because I didn't know what I was eating. I didn't know if I was eating balls.
That's crazy.
Oxtails stink.
But we do got to try to hope we got to get someone to cater us some of that soul food. We got
can
some
go
some good tasting stuff too. But also
You can find a restaurant, bro.
good tasting stuff too. But also like you know what I'm saying, get that nasty ass shit too.
Have a little mukbang.
We gotta
Yeah,
try.
for real. You know, Gordon just opened up a restaurant.
The soul food restaurant?
No,
Was it a burger? Wasn't that in
something like
Chicago?
that. Something like that. My homie said he went. He said it was good. It just the price is crazy.
Yeah, makes
So I
sense.
was like, shit, we gotta do that for the one time. Get y'all bread together.
No, so we can do that
I
whenever.
don't want to get nothing crazy. You know, I can just get whatever.
It wasn't that. It wasn't like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
But it was.
But if you're buying for multiple people, yeah, it would be.
Oh hell yeah. Like he said, his burger was like $36.
But yeah, man, Black History Month, just try to, you know what I'm saying, keep being black. But keep the momentum going throughout the year. And if you're not
Black, my
black,
brother.
I would actually challenge you to look something up a little bit for once.
Yeah.
Just because it is American history.
It is. I think
African
it's-
American history. They just cut it out because they don't want to look bad, like a lot of other things. But yeah, black friends. You got black friends. Don't act all weird because it's Black History Month.
Motherfuckers
please.
be acting weird, man. Speaking of which, I was at work literally just a few days ago, man. I walked in. It was fresh off the weekend. It was on Monday. Oh, not a few days ago. I guess it was yesterday.
Damn.
Man. Man, I walked in that motherfucker. First off, I walked in and everyone was waiting a line for me. I want you to keep in mind, there's me and one or two other black people there. One's a man, one's a girl. The whole staff was waiting in the front for me to walk in to wish me a happy Black History Month. I just feel like that was very strange. I felt very weird and uncomfortable. Like you in a
Jordan Peele movie?
Yes. Like
say, get out! Get out!
like I don't know. It was like it just created a sense of anxiety when I was walking in, and then I walked back there. And my manager was telling me, she was like, hey, I know this is like a month for you. If you feel like you want to take time off, please just let me know in advance.
Well, I'll take that.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, okay. If I'm getting paid for it.
Take the good with the bad.
Right, take the good with the bad, obviously.
With the good.
And then I sit down and she was asking me if I have any Black quotes, Black History Month quotes that I want to talk about to the team or anything like that, which I thought was pretty thoughtful. You know, you asking somebody, but like, you know, most 20-year-old black men don't know shit.
I got my own saying. Everybody a jackass to somebody. Remember that. I'm gonna say that. That's my Black History Month saying. Anyways, continue.
And this goes back to my original idea of like the needlessness of the month, because I feel like that's strange. Like
Very strange.
that's over the top.
That's over the top.
Like extremely over the top.
It's different from having like signs and stuff.
I have
like
a little.
Black History.
I mean, something's not that bad happened to me at work, but like we argue. Me and my homies, we argue and talk sports and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Get a little rowdy, just naturally.
Just man shit.
And dude comes around the corner. He's like, "Hey, stop! Like it's Black History Month." And I looked. I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, why did you just do that? Like,
That's so
Wait,
odd.
what?
That's odd as fuck.
That's so
like,
out of pocket to me.
like we
strange.
do what we normally do, and now you're saying don't because it's Black History Month.
But they see them TikToks was like they gotta be lifted on a throne and shit.
See, and
But
let me
after that, we don't need that. Like we're not requesting
let me
that.
tell you, y'all feel uncomfortable where I would be mad. I'd be genuinely mad because I still see it as a mockery. Personally, I see that as a mockery because they're on TikTok. It's funny lifting the black kid up or making a way for him to come through the classroom or just moving up. Like,
Personally, I don't think that's funny.
it's not funny. That's not funny at all. I feel like that's a mock. It's a backhanded. You know, it's a mockery to me. So like,
I never
don't do
thought that was
shit.
funny either. Like maybe like you see the first one you chuckle a little bit, but like we all chuckle at stuff.
And now y'all doing it at every fucking high school shit. It's not funny. That shit's not fucking funny.
It's weird.
I feel like this whole month, which is why I really I'm not very fond of it. But it's because of the month itself is cool. It's a good idea, I guess. You know, promote Black-owned businesses. You know, learn more about Black history, all that kind of stuff. It's just the reaction that we're receiving during the month. Why are motherfuckers acting out of pocket? Why are we doing extravagant things that we would never do throughout the rest of the entire year?
Let me tell you why. It's funny because they treat us like shit the rest of the year. So let's give them 1 month where it's funny to be nice to them.
They do say that, but jokingly, I've never had no experience like that.
I don't
But
feel like
that.
and I got a lot of Mexican homies and stuff.
That's annoying.
And obviously, like we be talking stuff like we some men, you know what I'm saying? We have warehouse, so we make some race jokes. Just fun, you know what I'm saying?
That's natural.
And
Definitely.
so like, but you already got I think it was like Mexican Heritage Day one day. I was like that. I said, damn, we should have the day off. Like I was thinking like we should have Juneteenth off, all this shit off.
Yeah.
All these like Independence Day. It was Mexican Independence Day. I was like, man, we should have this day off. But because that was their independence from whatever them motherfuckers, similar to how us. It's like we got hella Mexicans here. Let's celebrate that. We shouldn't have to come to work
You
today.
think?
And he's looking like, man, what do you need another day off from me? You guys already have a whole month. I said, damn. Well, I'm like, nigga, we ain't have to go there. I don't know.
And I feel like, and then
But I'm like, don't nothing happen during the month. But I was like, don't nobody really care about Black History Month like that.
Yeah,
especially us. I feel like
I wouldn't say especially us. I think we do care the most.
I don't think we care.
No.
I really don't. I really don't think we
I mean,
care.
overall, I would say we don't care that much. We definitely care more than whites and Mexicans and such.
There's a scale about it though, because there's a
don't
lot
even teach
of
nothing.
Black people in terms of care. I think I would agree in terms of Black people care the most because we have a lot of Black people that hate Black History Month.
Okay.
Like my opinion about Black History Month.
okay, I see what you're
Like
saying.
I see stuff like in Germany where they kind of have statues throughout the year, and they talk about it throughout the year about the Holocaust and understanding the grievances that were caused. I don't understand why we don't have that.
Because they don't think it's as big as a deal.
Yeah, they don't. Even though realistically there was millions of black people killed,
Well, you know what I'm gonna say.
grapefruited,
Our
injected with STDs.
our equivalent to that is naming the streets after, or naming parks after some of these people, naming schools or buildings after these
we got
people.
Martin Luther King Day that we don't even get out of school.
And every Martin Luther King is in the smack dead center in the
Nah,
fucking
for
hood.
real though, we don't even get out of
Hood
school
each
for
other.
that.
Yes.
That's true.
Can't even go there to say, "Oh, Martin Luther King."
Okay, I see what you mean by that.
He's on getting robbed.
So you meant negative and
shot.
positive.
So yeah, because that is technically is carrying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was only thinking of positively.
Yeah.
You
You know what I said. I don't think there's anything wrong with having black, because they have other. This isn't the only Heritage Month. It just has so much focus for some reason.
Yeah.
I think there's people on both sides that put too much onto it. It should just be, I don't know, man. Like, it's not like I walk around every single day. It's like I'm just thinking in the back of my head, it's Black History Month. Like, it's not just how I move during the month. I don't think that's how anyone really moves.
No, literally, bro, when I walked in on Monday, I wasn't even thinking about Black History Month.
Yeah,
I wasn't
100%.
expecting no shit like that. I was just walking in thinking it was going to be the 13th.
Lucky it's not Friday. Looking ass. Like,
Man,
Or February 1st. I looked around. Nigga, I didn't know it was February till the 2nd, matter of fact. I looked up. I'm like,
Facts.
damn, it's February, nigga, shit.
facts.
we
Black
damn
History Month
near
did not
halfway
come to
through
mind.
it.
Shit.
Black History Month did not come to mind.
I won't
I was
lie.
like- and I went to the motherfucking FedEx and I saw like, oh, it is Black History Month because they had signs or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I feel on that. Just don't act weird. Black History Month.
Please stop. Okay, that's just
Yeah, stop being weird, nigga.
It's a mockery to
Don't
me.
act weird.
I might slap you.
But watch some black movies though. Cause like too many of y'all haven't seen Friday.
Yeah.
That's an objectively great film, no matter who you are. Well, some people it depends. But still, you know,
I do got a little Black History fact, just a small one.
Okay.
It's been proven now. I think now it's been proven that the FBI did have a hand in killing Malcolm X. They sent an informant in, someone who playing both sides, double agent, and it reported back to about some of Malcolm's ideas and ideologies, and they pretty much whacked him.
Malcolm, yeah, they did the same shit with Fred Hampton.
Oh, they admitted that there was another
Well,
black
yeah,
person that they
that's
sent in
literally-
to do
they made a whole
it.
movie on that, Judas and Black Messiah.
Yeah, they finally the FBI just finally admitted it though.
Yeah, so same with cocaine and shit too. But people just don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about it. You feel me? All right, but you did have like a different fun fact though, right?
I do. I was reminiscing about the summertime and whatnot. You know, everybody like to be out. You know, out getting wet with the water balloons and whatnot. And you know, when you do shit like that and go out play football and get all sweaty and shit, you know what happens? You deal with the nets, right?
Okay.
Now, do you know what the whole conjuring of nets really are for? You know what that is? They don't. Everybody thought they is just for they go where there's more moisture and people are sweaty. It's not that. It's where they go and land for mating. It's a huge orgy. Every time you see abundance of gnats, just know that's what's going on.
So they landing on me. Basically, I'm like the motherfucking bed.
You just a landing pad for them motherfuckers. You just the whorehouse. You're the whorehouse.
Wait, so they fucking in midair?
Well, that's them finding mates until
okay.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh, I feel so disrespected.
Oh, that's crazy. And they land on you to have sex real quick.
I feel so disrespected.
That's what that is.
Because it seems like whenever I
guess
go
that makes
outside
sense,
when it's
though.
hot, all the motherfuckers come around me.
That's why. You're the landing
Man,
pad.
bro,
you just
be
a goddamn.
You be walking into
you
that.
just
Stop
a
that.
damn-
Nah, hell no. I ain't going for
You
none of
just a
that.
damn bathhouse, I guess. You the
Man,
motherfucking
hell no.
what
I
do
ain't
they
walking
call
in
it?
that
What do they
shit.
call it? The motherfucking the sex motherfucking dungeons and shit. Brothel. You got
The brothel, right? The brothel.
You the brothel for the nets.
That's ridiculous.
But in general, blacks in general.
But that's what abundance of gnats are for.
funny, but
It's a brothel,
Ain't their lifespan so small?
and that's why they do
why
that.
they-
And
yeah.
that's why they do that. They gotta find the
Let's
most humid
get
spot
it
to do that and get it on. Everybody got to get it on.
Okay, so is that a bad life to live? You get it very fast.
Now that's a good question. With every and anybody,
Come on.
because ain't no much time.
Hopefully no man though.
Wait, you saying we should just have this big ass?
No, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, like, is that a life to live for as a gnat?
I mean, nigga, just go to Atlanta and fucking go to Tokyo Valentino, nigga. They fucking. I heard they got a dungeon underneath the sex shop.
Got a what?
Go to Amsterdam, shit.
yeah,
Oh,
her
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
a
it's a
friend
lot of
that's a
fun.
job that went to Amsterdam, and she said they be They be giving that motherfucker up.
That's
what's
crazy
that
ass
street
shit.
called? Red line.
The red district.
On the red light district.
Red light district. Yeah.
But be careful though. There's definitely some shit going on there.
Yeah, definitely.
So we taking a trip or?
Shit, I'm broke, but one day.
Hey, we can take a bet. Who's gonna come back burning first?
No, I'm gonna be strapped up like a dyke.
Facts up. Facts up. Facts
Wear a
up.
bulletproof condom. Still got to pull out.
I put my money on Rob.
Robot.
I'm good.
I ain't gonna lie. I put my money
Hey,
on
pretty
Rob.
boy. Wanna come on with me? Rob be like, take me home, baby.
And Rob gonna find somebody who was just tucking it too well.
When I say that. All right, y'all. All right, we wind it down, man. Rob, you still got philosophy for us?
For philosophy, man.
Yeah, it was. It kind of tied into the Black History Month thing. I said I wanted to bring up a Black History quote from Coretta Scott King. She said something along the lines of, "Hate is too great a burden to bear. It injures the hater more than it injures the hated."
Oh, you gotta say it again.
So
Yeah, say it twice. Say it louder for the niggas in the back.
hate is too great a burden to bear.
Yes,
It injures the hater more than it injures the hated.
I agree.
I like that.
100%.
I like that because it kind of mirrors a quote my mom always said that hurt people hurt people. So it's pretty much the same thing. I see it just like that. I like that.
And it also said that hate is closer to love than indifference.
Yeah.
I also say that as well, which I see what they mean with that because it's definitely because you definitely care about it. Something like even Rob said it earlier with Black History Month and stuff. Some people care about it like they love it. Some people care about it because they despise it or whatever this or that. You are wasting a lot of energy. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, I was just gonna relate it back to what we were talking about earlier. When I think you, Semaj, you brought up that comment about Ash. You were kind of talking, you were fucking around, but if let's just say in this scenario that was her ex, he's still living in that shadow. He's still living in that dark place. He's still not.
Provide back. No, that was off camera. But I have to keep on though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so off camera, we were talking about a comment that was made in the comment section about an ex-boyfriend who was basically shitting on his past
Someone
partner.
that was on the show, man. It was on the show.
Yeah, they were on the show, shitting on their past
It's
partner.
public.
And it's just talking about how you still living in this dark place, and every day you bring yourself back down to this level, like going through a breakup, going through the pain. And because you hold that hate in your heart, you will always have this emission of hate. So how can you ever grow and go past that to the light if you always going to be stuck in the dark? And that's why I feel like I just resonated with the quote so well, because I feel like I found myself in a dark space before, and I felt like I could never get out, and I just found myself getting more and more toxic and falling into the pit instead of trying to let my wings sprout and come out of the well. So, I don't know.
No, that's fast. So sometimes you just gotta step back. When J. Cole said meditate in motherfuckers in the album KOD, I'm not the biggest fan of that album per se, but
KOD
it's a good message. It is a good message. It is a great message though. Sometimes you need to meditate, and I don't.
It was alright.
And I'm trying to learn how to meditate a little bit more. I know DJ does do it. For me, it's hard to wrap my mind around it because I know you don't necessarily have to think about nothing per se, because that's like impossible. Especially for some motherfucker like
very difficult.
Mind's right, but like meditating can be just focusing on something or anything like a sound in a room or something like that. But my point is like I said, hate is so strong. It's so draining. You spend so much time with it. You really wasting time. Everybody got limited time. You don't want to waste too much time hating on something or dwelling, holding grudges, things like that. I understand we human. These are real emotions. But what I recommend for so many people to do, and this is what helps me a lot of times, because I used to get angry and hold grudges. I used to blow up, especially like DJ and Jeremiah, because we used, as little kids and stuff. You can ask them; they can attest to this. Man, I wasn't like to some menace to society and like that. But like I said, I did enjoy putting hands on motherfuckers. I was very loud and shit like that. And overall, I've calmed down, and there are things that I'll get angry about, whatever. And nowadays, you gotta step back. What I recommend to people is take a step back, put your phone down. Or if you got your phone, maybe watch something that, give you some good energy or whatever. And I would say a lot of times isolation can help with that. Sometimes you just separate yourself from that so you can recharge. Sometimes you just keep going. Sometimes you may need to take a pause, take a break, take a breather. You know what I'm saying? And I think that can help a lot. They say like the idle mind is some of the most like treacherous wires you can go, but I mean it's also most powerful. You can figure out a lot of stuff about yourself and the world in general by doing that. And yeah, bro, I think that's a much better way to do it than to just take out your anger and hatred on other people, bro. You know, like that. Just because something bad happened to you, don't mean you have to like keep perpetuating that. You can grow from that. You can grow from that and be something better. You know what I'm saying? Prove for you, not only for you, for the people around you too. Man, leave your mark.
That's great, man. For all the Black History Month haters, you got something positive out of it.
You know what I'm saying? And we talk about Black History Month to wrap it up because that's everything. All right. To wrap it up, you know, we talk about how it's not really a big deal, blah blah, or we wish it wasn't really like a month or whatever. It just feels unnecessary. But without that month, we wouldn't have conversations like this, man.
I just think we need to choose a different month. But you're right.
Yeah, but we can definitely improve. The world is how it is, but we can improve shit. Keep improving. And remember, everybody jackass to somebody. To y'all men out there, be careful about them white draws. Cause ain't nobody perfect. And to the women out there, you know what I'm saying? Reciprocity. Just try to be the best version of yourself. Just remember, men, you can be a jackass. Women, you can be a jackass too. And everything in between. You feel me? But just embrace yourself. Continue to grow.
Stay black, my brother, and don't you be no other color.
We gone.
No diggity, no doubt.